Romano, Triple H was the same. He was always out to get Rock. They wanted him, guys that wanted to pay out, and they were fitting. So glad he overcame their petty bullshit that they were trying to do all the time to that. And just jealousy. Out of nowhere. Like, I wasn't the only time they came in and made those kind of scenes. They left a few times. But I would always, because I had a lot of clout and a lot of power too, so I could go in and make them rebound and say, don't pay attention to that stuff.
When I first came up here, the very first guy to come out of his way and help me was Bret Hart. It's very ironic that because at that time, he had the belt. Number one guy in our history. And, here he is. Going out this way to help me. We only had worked one time. Before that, he was going out of his way. So they can advise if I ever needed anything in terms of advice or questions. Don't be afraid to ask them. For that, I'll always be friendly.
With the lines now clear with Proxy.
Steve Austin! Steve Austin! I'm obsessed with... Cause I know I'm gonna make it. The crown is for the taking.
And finally, all the games are over because once again, finally, The Rock is the WWF champion.
Survivalist, heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me
Vince McMahon, you still have a lot to be thankful for. You're still the owner of this multi-million-dollar company. You're still the owner of a beautiful house. You're still the owner of luxurious cars. And you're still the owner of the best penis implant money can buy.
highly motivated, they try to say you're overrated. If you from where I'm from, you're not supposed to make it. Opportunities arise, so I gotta take it. Too many people in my corner, so I gotta make it. I'm in it for the love of winning, spot of all the hatred. They gon' say what they gon' say regardless. I'm not afraid to fail, I try. I have no ego. The time is now, I got this on my fire like the darkness. I've been a failure, I've been a success.
But even after last night, bitch,
But life's been trying me, I learned
as we sprinted over the ring and The Rock put his foot on your chest, it became crystal clear that The Rock owns the WWE title and The Rock owns your candidate.
destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for the rain, never fake. At this point, I'm fighting for pride.
The Rock realizes that you're not going to take this line down. Because it wouldn't be a Monday Night Raw if you didn't come out here and run your mouth at The Rock. So The Rock says this, just bring it, because the McMahon Helmsley faction is over and The Rock's era has just begun.
We gotta do this. Come on.
You call, I answer.
Everything under control. First of all, allow me to congratulate you on once again becoming World Wrestling Federation champion. Furthermore, allow me to wish you good luck in the new Rock era. Why would a man like me say something like that? I'll tell you. That's not the reason. That's not the reason at all. Because last night at the King of the Ring, as I lay on my back in the middle of the ring, looking up at the lights of the Trade Center, the pain and discomfort of the rock bottom finally relinquishing its grip on me. It was there last night that I had an epiphany. It was there last night, and that flash of clarity, I knew then. I knew all of the questions questions about my wife, Linda. Why? And then one moment, why would my wife, why would my wife have been so kind to so many of my adversaries? Why would my wife make business decisions that she knew I looked like? Why would my wife have the temerity to stand up face to face to me, risking the wrath of my retribution? Why? Why, Linda, why? And then it dawned on me in that moment, there could only be one reason why she would do all those things and say all those things. And it's simply because she loves me. What? There can be no other reason. And Linda, I love you too. And I'm about to tell you just how much I love you. You see, because Linda, I know that you've been clamoring, almost figuratively begging for my attention, my adoration. And Linda, upon reflection, I'm going to give you exactly what you want. Because from this moment on, Linda, your life is going to change for the better, and so is mine. Because from now on, no matter how much attention you want, you're going to get it from me. No matter how much love, no matter what kind of love, whether or not it's tenderly touching, whether it's rough or ready, it doesn't matter to me, Linda. You're going to get all the love you can take for and then some. Go about the business, Vince. What? What you mean, yeah? Goes Linda. Something else has dawned on me. And that is, I have a hunch that not only do you want the adoration, not only do you want my love and affection, but you want the fruits of my love and affection. I have a hunch, Linda, that what you want is another baby. Another baby? And Linda, if you want another baby, I'm your genetic jackhammer. What? Oh my gosh, another little senior's happening right around.
Sarah Benzino, Brandon Coley, Jablonski Auto Body, LLC. What did she call her?
Oh, you mean Jablonski Auto Body, yeah?
Genetic jack? Linda! Daddy's coming home! I don't think I've ever seen her run. That's what I meant quite like this. Just to show you I meant every word I said. I like to let bygones be bygones. If you're the man I think you are, you escape my hand. He's a man. This is a man that's been in the olive branch to the new WWF championship. But as it seems, I admit Vince was very sincere in his remarks about his wife. This is touchy. What's it smiling? Tony Ricky's a hell of a guy. Uh-oh. I'm not letting go. I got business to take care of. That camera.
Now, before you go home and make babies with Linda,
Yeah.
Ron just has a couple of things to say. You are still Vince McMahon, the owner of this multi-million-dollar company. And you may be stuck in bed, but The Rock just wants you to know one thing. As far as The Rock is concerned, you are now and will forever be an asshole. I'll take a shot. I'll dribble into the face and knock the game outside. I'll tell you something. Ain't no fun making it right. I'm getting from nowhere. It came out on that in Triple H to these rocket tails. Oh, anybody's ball game. Hey, Guerrero Valdez got Monday night European title on the line. Look at this! Hurricane by Eddie Guerrero, and it's taken to the big man like Casey. Here comes 124-pounder Casey, and he is title champion. Casey, oh, man, he'll take to the face of Washington. Casey taking a trace on his right arm and huge bruise of Matt's Mercy Chris Benoit. It's time to my hands to science. But it's been I can guarantee it's a serious issue between Casey, Benavides, Benoit, I'm sorry. The European champion, held not down by the club. Just take the window. What kind of damage has Benoit done to China? Benoit ripping and tearing at China. Crossface. It's tough. It's a red Wolverine for you in there, J-Mar. The Wolverine said the hell is one of us. He's happy about it. This boy is happy about assaulting the first one in the world. The question is, how badly is China injured? Mick Foley, after all the history that you and The Rock have been through, after all the cage matches, the ladder matches, earthquake matches, last man standing matches, The Rock says, welcome back. Thank you, Rob. And let me congratulate you now, 5-time WWF champion. But I've got to say, Rock, that has got to put you right up there in the elite list of the greatest WWF champions of all time. And I want to know one thing. How does that make you feel? Well, it doesn't matter how it makes you feel.
What happens in the White House are only in the WWF.
Didn't the Rock tell you never to use his catchphrases again? Listen, the fact of the matter is this, there's business to tend to. Why not the deliberation about the #1 contendership? You are the commissioner of the WWF. The Rock says, just make a new #1 contender.
I'm not gonna take it anymore. No, tonight I'm taking a stand. Tonight, just as my forefathers did, Shane McMahon is declaring his Independence Day. Oh, you see, it should be me. It should be Shane O'Mac, who takes the World Wrestling Federation into the next millennium. And it should be me, Shane McMahon, who deems and who decides who should be the #1 contender. Yes!
I don't know that it's going to be good enough for them.
Wait, Shane. It was kind of hard for me to tell with all these people screaming at you. Are you saying that you think you should be the #1 contender?
No. I'm not saying that.
It's a late #1 contender, you idiot. That's what he heard, wasn't it? No, you sure?
Rob, did you hear Shane O'Mac say that he should be the #1 contender?
That's not what I said. No, you didn't say it. You said it, JR.
It sounds to the Rock that Shane wants to be the #1 contender. Shane, no. Shane, when you were talking about sailing 15 feet through the air and down crashing through the table, I've got to admit, I went home and I put that tape on freeze frame and I put it on slow motion and I looked real carefully. And as you were sailing 15 feet through the air, I saw it, Shane. What? You had something that I used to, actually The Rock used to call it, and I stole it from him, but it's called testicular fortitude. And you, my friend, have got it.
No doubt about it.
So I'm telling everybody right here in Orlando, Florida,
It's every time.
that we've got ourselves a new #1 contender.
What?
Look at how you look ready for a fight. We're going to make the match right. Did Shane McMahon show The Rock sympathy in all those handicap matches? Did he show The Rock sympathy in all those BS matches? Did Shane ever show The Rock sympathy in time after time? He let The Rock win in a pool of his own blood? So you ask The Rock, is he going to show Shane sympathy? You're damn right he will. Because The Rock feels very sorry for Shane McMahon. Sorry to know that Shane is going to walk out of Orlando with The Rock's boot turned sideways, shut right up his heavy ass.
Now you know that I'm not at 100%. That my ribs are cracked. I got a hyperextended knee. And being that I'm not 100% Rock, I know you don't want to take advantage of that. Because if Shane O'Mac was 100%, then Shane McMahon would walk out of Orlando, the new World Wrestling Federation champion. What?
That's true. That's true.
Right, hear me out for a second. This is the whole point. You and I should not be fighting. No. Rock, you and I should be allies. Allies? Think about it, Rock. The old man's lost in Heath history. Huh? My mom, she's enthralled with power. She's gone. Steph and Triple H, no offense, they've blown it. But you and I, Rock, think about it. You can be World Wrestling Federation champion forever.
Got a point.
Unite with me, Rock. We can build the strongest force that the WWF has ever known. What do you say?
What do you think, Taylor?
Rocky!
I don't.
Do you smell what I'm cooking?
Did he say unite? Yes, unite. Say Rock unite with Shane.
Me and you. That's it. That's it.
Here comes a challenger. Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Let me speak first. I want to make you aware that you know how China spent the 3 hours before Raw. Well, I'm going to tell you how. She spent 3 hours before Raw with my 6-year-old little girl doing her hair, my makeup, putting a little dog. I genuinely like China. Not because she's the ninth wonder in the world, but because she's a good person, because she's a funny person, and because she's my friend. And again, you did this to her. Take a look. Take a look, Chris. Because you did this. Now she's down, and what do? You do what you always do. You take advantage. If there's any girl, you take that uncle's woman, and you torture her. She wanted to play with my little girl down to the next streets. I'll show you to her. And I'm telling you right now, as we stand there in this rain for you, and that sick little smile on your face. I'm telling you, Chris, that you make me sick. So if you give me information, I'd like to hear it.
Jamie,
I guess not. So then let's take a look at you for fun later on in the show after I book your tremendous main event. Let's take another look. Here's the Rock. Playing the SmackDown. And he's going to get the right people's elbow and from behind him. I'm going to Time and again, as hard as you could, you brought it down to the rock. And the only thing they stopped was once again a crippler